And maybe it's shocking, and maybe, no, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Tyus Jones out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Bagley in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
Jones kicks to Poole, and it's Bagley at the elbow. It's Poole with the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup.
An unselfish guy who enjoys setting his guys up. Bagley has impressive vision for a big fella.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Poole. Curry with another miss. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nice ball movement by Washington. Jones sets the pick for Kuzma. To the paint, here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Washington with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Thompson way outside. Avdia with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And here's Poole for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hits it from 3-point range. Well, Richard, the trade deadline is passed. Is that a sigh of relief for a lot of the guys in the league?
Now, it depends on your situation. If you're happy, that deadline can't pass fast enough. If you're unhappy and still in the same place, these last few weeks are rough.
Corey Kispert's checked in for Washington. Jones finds Bagley. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Warriors leading by 3. Thompson for the triple. Good on the 3-point shot. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Bagley. They need this. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Wizards trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones, no one around him. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got 5 now.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And when healthy, Klay remains a dynamic player. Lights out scorer who often defends well.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Kuzma outside. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then there's Richaun Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. Curry's shot is good.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Wright looking around. And the pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Right against Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Thompson for the triple. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards trail by 10. And it's Kispert in the corner. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Diaz checked in for Washington. Jones comes in for Wright.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Curry against Jones. Now here's Curry, guarded closer. Just 5 to shoot. Looney kicks to Curry. Here's the 3. There's the 3. Curry Curry. What else is new?
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kispert kicks to Poole. Pass to Bagley. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Looney. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Curry. Wizards trail by 13.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 16.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Poole. Puts up a 3. And again, Washington, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Curry can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 15. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bagley, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Here's Curry. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. The fader. Curry with the bucket. 18 points for him.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry.
Putting up points, not shy looking for his shot, man. And he's been carrying the load offensively.
Yes, he understands his role and what he needs to do to keep this team successful.
And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the 76ers, it'll be a good test for them.
And that concludes.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And Poole gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 23 points.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Wizards trail by 16. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Poole. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The shot by Curry, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called 2-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, GA?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's.
Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Warriors. There's the pass to Avdija. And here's Kuzma. Nice move. Another shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Golden State. The Wizards have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Jones finds Poole. Trying to find Jones, he gets it to him. Warriors with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Poole for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Curry can't get it to go. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. It's an 18-point game. Thompson against Jones. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Corey Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The 3 from Poole. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Santos, the pass to Wiggins. Thompson from long range. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Warriors, 4th.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Right against Thompson. Pass to Kispert. Trying to get something going. Drains the three-pointer. Kispert's got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Now Curry. He has 31. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 33.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
From 11 feet away, and it's Wright missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half. And the Wizards with possession. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Again, Golden State.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
The Wizards have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he makes the first. The Wizards making a switch here. Both free throws good from Poole. Pass to Quinones. To the wing on the left. Here's Looney. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Richaun Holmes. White is out there with Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard. Count it, good.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
Here's Saric. Yep, it counts. Saric has got his first basket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Holmes. And Wright kicks to Kispert. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Out to the right wing. Wright sets a screen for Kuzma. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. That shot, no good. Rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wright finds Kuzma. Back to Wright. Takes the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Podziemski. Shoots over Kuzma. Out to Saric. Here's Moody. That 3 off the mark. Washington's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Wright outside. 11 feet away. And again, Washington no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
A shot by Podziemski, no good. For Washington, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kispert, the pass to Wright. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Here's Koulibaly. And the shot is good. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Bagley.
And once Bagley gets a burst of speed, watch out. He is determined to drop the hammer.
Outside Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Poole gets it to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The three from Poole. Drills it from outside.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
That one rolling around and rims out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that wasn't. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next